This is Adiparva of Mahabharata, the continuance of chapter 122, the very high one. Endue it with a great soul and splendor equal unto the sun, invincible in battles and of great achievements. He will also be extremely handsome. O thou of fair hips and sweet smiles, the Lord of the celestials has become gracious to thee. Invoking him, bring thou forth a child who will be the very home of all kshatriya virtues. By some Payana consent, the celebrated Kunti, thus addressed by her lord, invoked Sakra, the king of the gods, who thereupon came unto her and begat him that was afterwards called Arjuna. And as soon as this child was born, an incorporeal voice, loud and deep as that of the clouds and filling the whole welkin, distinctly said, addressing Kunti in the hearing of every creature dwelling in that Azurun. This child of thine, O Kunti, will be equal unto Kartavirya in energy and Siva in prowess. Invincible like Sakra himself he will spread thy fame far and wide. As Vishnu, the youngest of Aditi's sons, had enhanced Aditi's joy, so shall this child enhance thy joy. Subjugating the Madras, the Kurus along with the Somakas, and the people of Cheri, Kasi and Karusha, he will maintain the prosperity of the Kurus, surfeited with liberations of the sacrifice of King Svetaketu. Agni will derive great gratification from the fat of all creatures dwelling in the Khandava woods, to be burned down by the might of this one's arms. This mighty hero, vanquishing all the effeminate monarchs of the earth, will with his brothers perform three great sacrifices. In prowess, O Kunti, he will be even as Jamadagnya of Vishnu. The foremost of all men, endued with prowess, he will achieve great fame. He will gratify in battle by his heroism Shankara, the god of gods Mahadeva, and will receive from him the great weapon named Pashupata. This thy son of mighty arms will also slay at the command of Indra those Daityas called the Nivatakavachas, who are the enemies of the gods. He will also acquire all kinds of celestial weapons, and this bull among men will also retrieve the fortunes of his race. Kunti heard these extraordinary words while lying in the room, and hearing those words uttered so loudly, the ascetics dwelling on the mountain of 100 peaks, and the celestials with Indra sitting in their cars, became exceedingly glad. The sounds of the invincible drums filled the entire welkin. There were shouts of joy, and the whole region was covered with flowers showered down by invisible agents. The various tribes of celestial assembled together began to offer their respectful adoration to the son of Pritha, the sons of Kadru Nagas, the son of Vinata, Gandharvas, the lords of the creations, and the 7 great rishis with Bharadvaja, Kasyapa, Gautama, Vishwamitra, Djamadagni, Vashishtha, and the illustrious Atri who illumined the world of old when the sun was lost, all came, and Marichi, Angiras, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu, Daksha, the lord of creation, the Gandharvas, and Apsaras came there also. The various tribes of Apsaras, decked with celestial garlands and every ornament, and attired in fine robes, came there and danced in joy, chanting the praises of Vibhatsu Arjuna. Paragraph continues. All around the great rishis began to utter propitiatory formulas, and Tumvuru, accompanied by Gandharvas, began to sing in charming notes, and Bhimasena and Ugrasena, Urnayus and Anaha, Gopati and Dhritarashtra and Surya and Survarchas the 8th, Yugapa and Trinapa, Karshni, Nandi and Chitraratha, Salisira the 13th, Parjanya the 14th, Kali the 15th, and Narada the 16th in this list. Vrihaka, Karala of great soul, Brachmacharin, Vahuguna, Suvarna of great fame, Visvavasu, Bhimanyu, Vichandra, Sem, and the celebrated tribes of Haha and Huhu, gifted with wonderful melody of voice. These celestial Gandharvas, O king, all went there. Many illustrious Apsaras also of large eyes, decked with every ornament, came there to dance and sing. And Anuchana and Avadadya, Gunamukhya and Gunavara, Adrika and Soma, Miskaresi and Alambusha, Marichi and Suchika, Vidyutparna and Tilotama, and Ambika, Lakshmana, Kshema Devi, Rampha, Manorama, Asita, Suvahu, Supriya, Suvapuh, Pundarika, Sugandha, Surasa, Pramatsini, Kamya, and Saradvati all danced there together. And Menaka, Sahajanya, Karnika, Punjikasthala, Ritusthala, Gritachi, Visvachi, Purvachiti, the celebrated Umlocha, Pramlocha the 10th, and Urvashi the 11th. These large-eyed dancing girls of heaven came there and sang in chorus, and Harti, and Aryaman, and Mitra, and Varuna, Bhaga, and Indra, Vivasvat, Pushan, Tvastri, and Parjanya of Vishnu. These 12 Adityas came there to glorify Pandu's son. And, O king, Mariga, Vyadha, Sarpa, the celebrated Niriti, Ajay Kapada, Ahivrathna, Pinakin, Dahana, Isvana, Kapalin, Sthanu, and the illustrious Bhaga. These 11 Rudras also came there. And the twin Ashwins, the 8 Vasus, the mighty Maruts, the Vishvedevas, and the Satyas also came there. And Karkotaka, Vasuki, Kachchapa, Kunda, and the great Naga Takshaka, these mighty and wrathful snakes possessed of high ascetic merit, also came here. And Tarkshya, Arishtanemi, Garuda, Ajit Vajraya, these and many other Nagas came there. So also Aruna and Aruni of Vinata's race also came there. And only great rishis crowned with ascetic success, and not others saw those celestials and other beings seated in their cars or waiting on the mountain peaks. Those best of Munis, beholding that wonderful sight, became amazed, and their love and affection for the children of Pandu was in consequence in haste. The celebrated Pandu, tempted by the desire of having more children, wished to speak again unto his wedded wife, for invoking some other god. But Kunti addressed him, saying, "The wise do not sanction a forced delivery, even in a season of distress. The woman having intercourse with 4 different men is called a Svairini, Hinton, while she having intercourse with 5 becomes a harlot. Therefore, O learned one, as thou art well acquainted with the scripture of this subject, why dost thou, beguiled by desire of offspring, tell me so in seeming forgetfulness of the ordinance?" Thus said by chapter 122 of great Adiparva of great Mahabharata. It was chapter 123rd. Yeah. I wish everybody had the glorious day of March 27th, 2023. Like no other unique day. Unique day.